Good morning, everybody, and it's the first day of August for us, which means we've got another crop to harvest. Looks like it's a beautiful, warm morning this morning, which is nice. So I cleaned up this field, the wheat field. We got it cultivated out because we only had the cultivator accessible since we put the subsoiler in the shipping container. And that's why we cultivated. Well, actually, that looks like a... Huh. That is kind of a plow, but it looks like the field was cultivated. But nonetheless, we got the wheat field taken care of. We collected all the bales from it, and we've got them all stacked up here. And as you can see, we have a field of canola that is ready to be harvested. We also, actually, I think we took care of this field after we finished harvesting this guy. But we got this one all plowed, cultivated up. Let's do a quick check on the animals before we get started. Cows are doing good. Sheep are doing good. All right, chickens are out of food. So instead of let's deal with them first. Like I said, any of the animals we were going to let run out of food. And then we were going to turn around and sell the animals. Let's go handle that. And we've got no more eggs for them. Alright. I don't want... There you go. Wow, we got a lot of... I didn't realize we had so many chickens. Alright, we have sold the chickens. Alright, so we'll get started on that field. This harvester is really loud, so I do apologize for that. But I think that's everything we need to do to get started, so. And we jumped into the wrong vehicle. Okay, that field is done. Took us a good portion of the morning. We've got a almost 70% load of canola, 17,352 liters. So let's head on into town and see what we get for this. Hopefully we get a good amount of money for it. Canola is usually pretty good. Alright, so I will see you guys when we get to town once I navigate out of the mess that is our yard here. Alright, here we are coming up to the store. $9,037. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, all considered. All right, let's head back to the homestead, and maybe we'll take care of getting that field plowed, cultivated, and then we can call it a day, because it's still early in the day. And there's not much else we can do. We've got one more field that needs harvesting. That's the cotton. But I think we're a couple months away from that. And there's nothing that we need to bale from the canola. So what we will do probably, well, we'll take care of getting that field ready for the next crop for the lucky person who ends up purchasing this. You know, we don't want to leave them too much into a lurch. But we'll get that mostly ready. I can't see with these minutes. There we go. And then we'll wash up some of the equipment that needs to be washed. See what else we can cram into that shipping container. And we gotta get this guy ready to sell. We gotta get to ship. We gotta get the Ford ready to ship. Why is the door open on the Ford? We'll get this guy cleaned up, and well, all the equipment that we're not shipping with us, we should get cleaned up and get advertisement pictures and advertisements out to sell. And so we can start that process. Everything we won't need for the cotton, which is basically everything. I think we're gonna leave the John Deere tractor, sell the John Deere tractor with the farm, because it's connected to the feed wagon for the cows. All right. So we'll get this field all. Oh, we're gonna have to move that guy. We'll do that when we get over there. But we'll get this done, and then I think we'll call it an episode. Alright, so this field is going to take a bit longer than we have time for in this episode. So we'll end it here. We continue to work in the field on the off day of this month. Here in game, I'll work on finishing this out. I'll work on getting some of the equipment cleaned up and organized. And then next episode, we'll go through the equipment. We'll make sure everything is in tip-top shape. Make sure we get all the equipment that we're not taking with us listed for sale. And the equipment that we are going to be taking with us, we get packed into the shipping container, which I think most of it's already in there. We've just got a few things to work on. Then we'll get this guy all cleaned up and ready to ship out in the Ford. And depending on time, we may contact the store and say, hey, we got stuff ready to ship. And they can send a truck and trailer out to pick up these things and get them off to the shipping center so that they can be scheduled to put on the ship and be sent back over to the States. But like I said, that will do it for us this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're getting near the end here. It's both exciting and sad. I'll see you all in the next episode.